Hey everyone, so this will be an online and an app opening speed test here. We'll do a little bit of a game comparison in Roblox between the 2019 Amazon Fire HD10 and the newer iPad Pro. This is the 11-inch one with the M1 processor in it. We're just going to jump into this right away. We're going to use Safari, going to use Soap Browser, and that's what they both come with, so that's what we're going to use for each. We're just go to a couple of different websites here. The nice thing about Safari there is that when you start typing in a website, it brings up it all. Both of these have been cleared of their histories, and both of these are on the same Wi-Fi, which is my home Wi-Fi. I am not sponsored by anybody. If you do want to sponsor me, let me know. But I bought both of these with my own money, so I'm not biased in that way whatsoever. Alright, so you can see that Apple is going to win. As you'll notice here, like always, Apple is crazy fast, especially now with their M1 processor in it. Go ahead and do a quick search here. Going to type in Garmin watch. 1, 2, 3. Garmin is my favorite brand of watches. Not wearing mine at the moment, but usually I have it on almost 24/7. You see, this guy's still loading. This has been done. Pricing wise, this starts out at about $800. This was $150. Now they go on sale like all the time because you have the newer version out. So this you can get down to about $100. So if you wait for this to go on sale, you can get this for 1/8 the price of the iPad. Screen wise, these are both they're actually both pretty decent screens. The Apple is going to be nicer, but this is actually a surprisingly good screen for the price. I'm gonna go ahead and click on both of these. This is still technically loading. Go to one more website here, which of course is going to be Pokemon. Like I always use, a lot of pictures and whatnot. 1, 2, 3. And of course, like with any tablet or anything that's online, the first time you go to a website, it's going to be slower than the next time you go to it, since it, after the first time, it's going to keep some of that memory and be able to go to your websites even quicker. But both of these do Pokemon.com very well. Again, Apple is going to be faster. And this does have True Tone turned on. And with True Tone turned on, like I always notice, is that this is actually a little bit more of a, at least in this lighting, it's a bit more of like a yellowy, almost yellow pinkish, where this is more white. Both these screens are actually pretty bright. When I compared this to the 2020 Fire 8 Plus, this was way brighter. This is actually pretty close to it on brightness. It's kind of cool. Again, you'll notice this little animation here. This one just appears. It just does it. It doesn't have a cool little animation. Alright, so that was online. Next, let's go into YouTube. Both these do have the brightness up all the way. Again, you'll notice a difference in real life, or notice more difference in real life than what you see through the camera here. Alright, let's do a sound test here. Speaker test. So let me get this started. I'll be right back. Alright, we'll start out here with the Amazon. See, I'll turn up the volume up all the way. Dual speakers, 1-in-1. Not bad for a $150 device. That does have the Dolby Atmos on there as well. I'm going to turn down this volume. I'll come back to that in a second. So again, here is the iPad. Same exact royalty-free music here. So the Apple is going to be louder and better sounding. Again, you'll notice that more in real life than you will through this video, of course. I'm going to go ahead and turn down both these volumes. Alright. Next we'll move on into Roblox here. 1, 2, 3. And we're keeping everything open, and at the end we'll open up everything once again, see what reloads and what doesn't. Of course, again, Apple's going to be faster. And we'll go into some Royal High here. This seems to be more of a texting game in Roblox. And start off with the iPad here. We'll go to this island, Sunset Island. And these are on 2 different accounts, so that's why they could load together. So you see this is nice and smooth. There's going to be no issues with this whatsoever here. And we have graphics up all the way. You guys can see those waterfalls over there, looking very nice and beautiful. Alright, we'll keep it open on that. Come back into the Amazon here. Going to Roblox High. Do the same thing. Y'all can see how it loads in. So of course it is a little bit slower on here. Boat does not load in. It's a little bit choppy. That usually does not happen. It literally restarted the game on me. I'm gonna guess that is because it only has 2 gigabytes of RAM. Does that mean the 2020 HD 8 Plus, it has 3 gigs of RAM, doesn't do that whatsoever. And actually seems to run better. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that's due to the RAM. It's just, with having everything else open right now, those few other apps open, it's just having some issues with the RAM. Try it again, it's just doing the same thing. If you put this down into low graphics and you do not have any other apps open at the same time, this can play the game just fine. I think I have this in high graphics at the moment, which is where it's giving it its issues. We're just gonna end that there. No need to keep on beating it up. Okay, let's go into their app stores. If you guys do not know, you can download Google Play Store on any Amazon device, at least any of the ones in the past few years here. Highly recommend doing it. Don't know how, check it out on Google or just go to my YouTube account here. I have a couple of videos on how to do it. Super easy to do. It takes like 5-10 minutes. So we're going to use Google Play Store and then iOS App Store here. All right. Go over here to games. Let's see, and then we'll hit up Roblox here. And we'll hit this picture. There we go. Alright, now we'll try and reload. Go back to everything. I know I didn't open up too many apps here. I only have like 4 apps open, but we'll see how well these two do it. First we'll go back to internet. I don't know if that was a... This was perfect. I don't know if that one did it or not. Redid it. So this is a reload for Best Buy's website though. You can see the apple is still on the image there of the Garmin Instinct. Next we'll go over to YouTube's. And you guys will see this is the main downfall of the 2019 Amazon Fire hd10 here, is that it only has 2 gigabytes of RAM like I said, and those 2 gigabytes of RAM is what hurts it. It just cannot keep anything open if you have multiple apps open here. Again, they do have the new 2021 version of this, which I did test. I actually ended up returning mine because I have too many other tablets, but this actually, it does better because it now has 3 or 4 gigabytes of RAM depending on if you get the plus or the non-plus version. But it is using the same exact MediaTek processor that the 2019 has. The 2021 and the 2019 have the same processor in them. For some reason, they did not update it. Go back here to Roblox. That did not actually reload, surprisingly. I do love how that twirls you back to how you have your device. So nice. And then we'll go back into the app stores here. Neither reloaded. So the iPad is of course going to be faster, as one would imagine. The speakers are going to be better with the quad speakers over the dual speakers. This is still decent sounding, especially for a $150 device or less, depending on when you buy it. You guys get it on sale. Again, it goes on sale quite a bit right now. One thing you guys cannot tell here is the thickness. The iPad is probably almost half the thickness of this big guy. This thing is a lot chunkier. Again, though, you do have the 2021 version of this for $150 or $180 for the Plus version. Again, this one goes on sale, the 2019, for about $100. So you can essentially get this for 1/8 the price of the iPad. You guys let me know, is it better to spend the $800 and get a crazy powerful beast of a machine, or spend about $100, 1/8 the price of the iPad, and get a decent machine, but something that's nowhere near as powerful as the iPad? So again, I mean, we are comparing a $100 to $150 device to a $800 plus device here. This actually has the M1 processor, which is in their computers as well. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I do like both devices. I think they both have their places. Yeah, you guys let me know. As always, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.